If you're a non-native English professional working at an international company or have English-speaking clients, then you already know how crucial it is to communicate effectively with them. But here's the harsh reality. Using outdated English phrases or informal phrases can make you seem less competent and professional, even if you're good at your job. Are you ready to take your business English to the next level? Let's get into it. The next one is cat got your tongue. This means, can you speak? Usually after something embarrassing has happened or to embarrass another person. In a professional setting, this idiom might be used in a light-hearted way in the workplace when someone is unusually quiet or reluctant to speak. For example, you've been silent throughout the entire meeting. Cat got your tongue? When I asked her about the missing report, she went quiet. Did the cat get her tongue?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Next one is crying wolf. This is to ask for help when you don't need it, usually after repeatedly asking for unnecessary help. In business English, this is used in the workplace to describe a person who frequently raises false alarms or exaggerates issues and problems. For example, after crying wolf so often, he stopped taking him seriously. She is known for crying wolf, so the team didn't rush to solve the issue. Now let's see this word in context.
You thought I was crying wolf.
So if I go getting worked up every time I'm in trouble, it's like I'm crying wolf to myself.
Said never cry wolf. And people won't believe you if something really happens.
The next one is cut someone some slack. Its normal definition is not to judge someone or their behavior too harsh, and in a business English context, it's used to suggest giving someone a break or being more lenient, especially in stressful workplace situations. For example, let's cut him some slack. He's handling multiple projects at the moment. Cut her some slack is the first time leading a meeting. Now let's see this word in context.
Hey, cut me some slack, Taylor.
Please just cut her some slack.
Will you please cut him some slack?
Down for the count. This means tired, giving up, unable or unwilling to participate any longer. This idiom is used professionally to describe someone who is exhausted or unable to continue working, often after an intense period of work. For example, after a long week, the entire team was down for the count by Friday. The intense negotiations left the CEO down for the count by the weekend. Now let's see this word in context.
Well, he's down for the count now.
Should have been down for the count.
Yeah, he's down for the count.
Draw the line. This means to know the point where something goes from being okay to not okay. It means to cross a boundary. In a professional context, it is used to indicate setting boundaries or limits in a professional relationship between people or a situation. For example, we need to draw the line working on weekends. It's affecting our work-life balance. I draw the line at unethical business practice.
I draw the line at manual labor.
You mean even you would draw the line? Would you draw the line at killing cops?
By the way, if you're enjoying the tips so far and want more videos like this, make sure to smash the like button so I know to make more videos in the future. Sick and tired. This means to be bothered or annoyed by. It's used professionally to express frustration or annoyance with a reoccurring workplace issue. For example, the team is sick and tired of the constant changes to the project plan. He was sick and tired of dealing with the same issues every day. Now let's see this word in context.
Okay, that's it. I am sick and tired of your lies, young lady. You're grounded.
I'm sick and tired of being depressed about Richard.
With all respect, I think you are sick and tired of Joe Castleman.
Sleep on it. This means to think about something for a while before making a final decision. It's used professionally to suggest taking time to consider and think about an important decision before making it. For example, let's sleep on it and decide tomorrow. I'll sleep on it and give you my final answer in the morning. Now let's see this phrase in context.
Do yourself a favor. Sleep.
I don't know, maybe we should sleep on it. Talk again in the morning.
He told me to sleep on it and that we talk tomorrow, but I said job was his.
The next one is snug as a bug in a rug. This means warm and cozy and generally feeling content with the situation. This idiom isn't super commonly used in business context, but is one that you might hear a native speaker use, especially in a more social and informal conversation. It also might be used to describe someone who's comfortable and content with a situation in their career. For example, the new office made everyone feel as snug as a bug in a rug. John is so lucky. He's as snug as a bug in a rug with his job. Now let's see this word in context.
There's 2 carriages out. Snug as a bug in a rug.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
The next one is to step up your game. This means to start performing better. In a business context, it's used to encourage someone to improve their performance in a competitive or challenging situation. For example, we need to step up our game if we want to beat the competition. The company stepped up its game with the project launch. Now let's see this word in context.
I think we might need to step up our game this year.
Fine. We'll step up our game.
We gotta step up our game right now.
The next one is to stick your nose into something. This means to interfere in something that's none of your business. And in a professional setting, it is used to describe someone who is meddling in issues that aren't their concern. For example, he's always sticking his nose into the marketing team's business. Don't stick your nose into things that don't involve you.
Stick your nose into everyone's business.
Why does my mom have to stick her nose into everyone's business?
You also had to stick your nose into Oleg and Sophie's business so that he cheated and she got mad, and then by an almost irrefutable line of direct action.
Next one is straight from the horse's mouth. This means to hear something directly from the person involved. And in a business context, it's used to emphasize information that is coming from a reliable source, often that the person is directly involved. For example, we got the confirmation straight from the horse's mouth. The CEO himself. I heard the news straight from the horse's mouth, so it's definitely true.
Oh, story straight from the horse's mouth.
Now, I'll set it up as he's gonna want to hear Jack's story straight from the horse's mouth.
Who's got the right name for it then, hasn't he, eh? God. Straight from the horse's mouth.
Next one is to take it easy. This means relax, and in a professional context, it's used to advise someone to relax or take a break after a period of intense stress or hard work. For example, after the project deadline, make sure to take it easy for a few days. You've been working hard. Take it easy this weekend. Now let's see this phrase in context.
It's okay, he's with me, I'll get him, punk. Okay, take it easy. Hey, you take it easy on Oz, okay? He's a doctor.
Take it easy on him, Drew.
Tip of the iceberg. This refers to the easily visible part of a larger problem. In a business context, it's used to indicate that a small visible issue is only a small part of a much larger and hidden problem. For example, the client's complaint was just the tip of the iceberg. The whole project is in trouble. The budget overrun is just the tip of the iceberg. We need to audit the entire project. Now let's see this phrase in context.
Yeah, I mean, you and me we're standing on the tip of the iceberg here.
This is only the tip of the iceberg.
No. Success is just the tip of the iceberg, man.
Now you've learned business English phrases that you can use to sound more professional in English. The next step is how to interview successfully as a non-native speaker applying to work at an international company. So what I want you to do is to watch this video here where I'm going to teach you 6 tips to succeed at a job interview in English so you can really maximize your results. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you want more lessons like this, make sure to subscribe for another lesson next week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!